I'm Dr. Nisarg from Garden Health. At the outset, I would like to thank organizers, especially Dr. Shikhar sir, for providing us an opportunity to share the evolving role of AI in making precision oncology more precise. So, as we all know that precision oncology is a very rapidly evolving field. Every day we are getting the new updates about the molecular testing of advanced stage cancer patients. Every alternate month we are getting the guideline update for the management of particular indication. It clearly shows that we also have to modify ourselves in a pace with which the science is evolving. And right now, the best option for us to update ourselves and to match this particular pace is artificial intelligence. So today, I would be sharing with you my views on this particular topic, and this would be the flow of my presentation. I will initially share with you the overview of AI and its potential uses in various oncology indications. After that, I would like to focus more on the genomic evaluation of the solid organ malignancy patients using the AI softwares. And at the end, I would like to close by sharing with you the limitations and the future direction in this particular field. So, the first thing is why we need AI in oncology. And the major reason behind we need a support of AI is a disease burden. Every year across the globe, we are having more than 20 million newly diagnosed cancer patients, and by only having a manual intervention or manual management of this patient, we may not be able to give justice to all the eligible patients. The second one is the data explosion. So we have seen that in last couple of years, though in this particular field there is a humongous increase in advancement as far as the imaging, genomics, pathology, and the health records. For a human being to keep a track of all these things at a time is nearly impossible. And for that, we require support and guidance from some kind of software like AI. We also know that now oncology has evolved. One size fits all concept is no more valid. Each and every patient is being treated based on the genomic landscape, based on the performance status, and the subtype of the tumor. To understand these greater details of the patient, we always need some support, and AI probably is the best companion. And last but not the least is early detection. In India, more than 50% of our patients are diagnosed in a late stage, which are being treated with a palliative intent. But if we implement the screening procedure in our daily routine more efficiently, we can diagnose the patients in an early stage and can provide cure to majority of the patients. For that also AI can be a good companion. Before I move to the genomic data, I would like to share with you that AI, ML, and DL are the fancy terms, but we should understand that what all they mean. So AI is nothing but a machine that think like a human. Machine learning is a software which learn from the available data. And deep learning is nothing but think deeply using various layers. So it is a subtype of machine learning. In a very easy language, we can say that AI is a brain, machine learning is how it learns, and deep learning is how it learns really deep stuff. So we have to incorporate all these three methods while utilizing an AI based software or the technology. This AI driven precision oncology platforms can provide us a good opportunity to identify appropriate options for the patients, be it a eligibility for the targeted treatment, for the immunotherapy, for radiotherapy, or a particular surgical option. We have also seen a greater advancement in the field of diagnosis By incorporating the AI, we have tried making the diagnosis more accurate. And last but not the least, medical training and assistant is also supported by the AI, and this data can be used to generate the real world evidence which can guide the clinician to decide the course of actions for their eligible patients.